What's up guys, today I have a special treat for you. This is my first Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Every single Wi-Fi battle that I have, I'm going to be giving away one free Pokemon to one lucky person. I'll be randomly selecting that person. All you have to do is read the description below. Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy the video. The Pokemon of the day is Kangaskhan.
What's up guys? I just want to say a little something before I start this battle. I've been in a competitive community for quite some time, as well as on the Smogon forums, so I just like to get my take of the metagame out there. It's always nice to see the different teams and movesets the many different personalities here on YouTube have. So let's get right to the battle. Today's battle is against my friend Rocco, and I'm looking at his team right here, and I'm like, good lord, it is completely overpowered. The only defensive Pokemon that he has is the Ferrothorn, and my team is relatively bulky. I do have an Azelf on there. Not many people do know what Azelf's movesets are. He's a great offensive Pokemon, he's a great support Pokemon as well, and I do have the Stealth Rocks on him. So I knew if I got the Stealth Rocks up early, that is going to do a shit ton of damage to his team, and he cannot get rid of them. So anyway, I kind of feel like that he was going to leave with his Infernape, and he in fact does. So I'm going to be like, yo bro, I'm going to throw my Azelf out there, and Azelf is going to get some rocks up early. He's going to throw some rocks at his face. He's not going to like that too much because they're going to sit there throughout the entire match. He's going to Fire Punch me. Now this Fire Punch did not do enough damage to think that he was Bandit. So I kind of feel like that he is Sash. I'm going to throw my Heat Train in there. Huge misplay on my part. Heat Train's going to be like, oh my god, that Fire Punch felt so good. And he's going to get a Flash Fire boost. But I keep my Heat Train in there. He's not going to take the close combat very nicely. Don't know what I was thinking there. Should have kept my Azelf in there, so I put my Azelf back in there. He is a fast-ass Pokemon, so he's going to get the Psychic off before this Infernape can get the Fire Punch off, and I'm going to lose my Azelf. So I'm going to do something that I should have done way before. So I'm going to throw my Cofagrigus in there, and Cofagrigus is a kind of Pokemon that's like, hey, I could take anything you got, throw it at me, I'm going to give you this Mummy ability. I'm going to put a Trick Room up there, and that's what Cofagrigus does. He kind of throws Trick Rooms up there and throws shadowy balls at people's faces. So that's one dead-ass Furious George thing, and he's going to throw his Tyranitar in here. Now, I know that I could take a Crunch, but I don't want to get too much damage on my Cofagrigus because I could definitely use him later on in the battle and throw another Trick Room up. So I'm going to switch out here, put my Mr. Derp in there, and Mr. Derp is looking derpy as hell. So he's going to be like, yo dude, I'm going to derp the hell out of this Crunch, but he does get the defense drop. Now the safest play I could do here is go for a Drain Punch, knowing that not many Pokemon on his team could take it very well besides the Togekiss, and I knew he was not going to switch into Togekiss. So I'm going to throw a Drain Punch right at his face, drink some delicious Tyranitar juice, and it's going to restore my HP, but he is going to get some damage off with the Sandstorm, and I'm going to get some Flame Orb damage. Now he's going to throw his Togekiss out here, not sure why he's going to do that. Maybe he thought he was slower than my Mr. Dirt, but Mr. Dirt's carrying two big-ass boulders, so how fast could he be? So I'm going to throw a Fire Punch right at his face. His Togekiss is not going to like that at all. See you later, Togekiss. So Mr. Dirt is looking mighty fine out there, but the Trick Room goes down, and he's going to throw out his Volcarona. Volcarona is going to catch a lot of damage from these Stealth Rocks, so Zelf's putting in mad work in his grave. Did not see a Psychic coming my way. I thought he was going to do a Fiery Dance, so I'm going to lose my Conkeldurr. I should have used a Mach Punch for safe play, but again, it's another misplay on my part, so I'm going to throw my Cofagrigus out there for the Trick Room priority. Now, I knew I could take a Fiery Dance. No other Pokemon on my team could take a Fiery Dance because they're the Grass type. He's going to absorb that nicely, and he's going to get the Trick Room up. So once again, we have Cofagrigus. This Cough and Ghost thing comes through in this battle. So he's not going to switch out here because if he ever switched back in, he's going to lose his Volcarona anyway. So I'm going to throw a Shadow Ball at his face. He's going to lose his Volcarona, and he's going to switch out in Seraphorn, thinking that he is going to be able to KO me with a Gyro Ball because he has priority now, because he is slower. But this Gyro Ball is not going to do anything because Cofagrigus is a very bulky Pokemon. Even though Mayan is the modest nature, he is very bulky, so I'm going to throw a Hidden Power Fighting at him. Not going to do very much. Holy shit, this is a specially defensive Ferrothorn. So I'm going to put my Nom out there because he walls the hell out of the Ferrothorn. He's going to throw a Leech Seed at me. Not sure why he's going to do that. Anyway, I'm going to go with the safe play here and start cursing at him, and for some reason, you know, I curse at him and a nail goes in his forehead. So he's going to get some damage off on that. The only thing I really can do against here is stall this Ferrothorn out and eat my berries like a Nom should. So I'm going to put up the sub here, and I'm going to throw out a little doll here to take damage. but he is going to go with the good play, and he's going to throw some Stealth Rocks up there, which is going to be a huge part of this battle, even though I only have 3 Pokemon left. So he's going to get some curse damage off on there. I'm going to recover a Citrus Berry. Huge misplay on my part. I throw a Leech Horn at him. Don't know why I did that, because now what it's going to do is it's going to throw the Mummy ability at me. I lose my Harvest ability. Now I can't recover any berries, and I'm going to eat my last berry right here, and that is huge, because you're going to see in a second that he's going to switch out his Dragonite that does carry the Fire Punch, and it's going to come down to the wire. So he is going to die to this curse damage right here, which is going to get rid of his Ferrothorn. Now the only Pokemon he has left is Dragonite. I have 3 left, but right now I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, he can actually sweep me before I can actually kill this Dragonite. So the only thing my Trevenant can actually do against this Dragonite is get off a curse. So I'm going to start cursing at him. Yet again, another nail is going to go right into his forehead. He's not going to like that too much. It's going to take off damage after each turn. Now he is going to use the Fire Punch, which is going to get rid of my Trevenant. Going to pass the Mummy ability over to him, so it's not going to really matter because the multi-scale is already broken by the Stealth Rocks. So I only have 2 Pokemon left. Another misplay on my part. What I do now is I throw my Cofagrius out there, which is going to get killed by the Stealth Rocks, which I shouldn't have done first. I actually should have put my Roserade out there first, so that in case, I could use him to stall and throw my Cofagrius out there when Dragonite uses the Fire Punch. But the only thing I could do right here is throw some powder at his face, and powder is going to make him fall asleep. And I'm like, thank God that sleep powder hit, because it hasn't been working out for me lately. So I'm going to eat some sludge because it's delicious to my Roserade here, and he's going to get some curse damage off. Now he's going to go for the extreme speed right here. Now I'm like, thank God he's dead asleep, because I'm going to get off a Giga Drain. I have nothing that's super effective against this Dragonite. And that will be the match. Came down to the last attack there. Crazy match. Again, if you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel for much more. I know this commentary wasn't as good as it is on other channels, but like I said, it's my first Wi-Fi battle commentary, so it's going to get a lot better down the road. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Take care.